she ever going to tell us the thoughts that she said she had about the drama? I saw it like 2 weeks ago at this point. But I'm here now and I have my iPad and we're gonna talk about it. This is going to have so many spoilers. Do not keep watching. This movie was fascinating. I saw this movie in the theater with nobody in it, and I feel like that added to the anxiety a little bit. I don't think I've ever watched a movie that actually addressed the context of living in America where gun violence has been going on for many years and what it would actually do to society, how many people might have considered something like this. The whole movie seemed to explore morality and how sometimes we pick and choose what's even bad based on the circumstances. And oftentimes it's in comparison to something that we think is worse or better. But I think it was also exploring this idea of intimacy. We want nothing more than to know the people that we love wholly and completely. But what do we do when we peel back enough layers and reveal their deepest, darkest secrets? And they actually let us see all of them. Can love conquer it all? They did such a good job at building the anxiety that anyone would feel when you find out the deepest, darkest secret of someone you thought you knew. By the time it ended, I wasn't sure if she was just a normal person who struggled for a moment back in high school, or was there something more psychologically wrong with her. She seemed so normal, even like emotionally healthy at points. And I thought it was interesting to make the shooter in this case a woman, because a lot of times men have been the ones. Back then, she would have got away with that because no one was ever considering that she could be capable of doing something like that. Is what Rachel did forgivable? And when is it forgivable? When she's as sorry as she was? When she became an activist, even though it wasn't very intentional? And is that what people needed to forgive and move on? I'm torn. She didn't become an activist because she realized gun violence was wrong. She became an activist because that's where she built her first sense of community and had her first friendships and felt like she belonged and that she was seen. I think that she could be different now. We make mistakes, and I'm like thankful that she didn't go through with it, because then we can talk about it the way that we're talking about it. Some people are like, this is not a moral dilemma to them, you know? Especially because it was Zendaya. They were like, Zendaya could do anything and I will I will marry her. It's a very unique movie and I continue to appreciate A24. I think they make it in the end. I think they stay together and I think he forgives her and I think they move on, and I think that really just becomes a talking point in therapy. I've been waiting for you guys to watch this movie so that we can talk about it. Are we really defined by our worst moments? What did you think? If you like me talking about movies and sharing my opinion, let me know. I would love to keep doing that.